Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Blizz5 here, coming to you with a commentary video on the map though. I'm playing some Domination. I think right now I have a full party. Yeah, I do. I'm playing with Number 2 Pencil, Cypher5, a whole bunch of people that I know in real life. And just playing some quick Domination. In this gameplay, you're going to see that I'm going to be capping a lot of points. This is because at the time, I thought I was in an elite competition type thing. On Elite, they have these things where you can compete for to get online badges, and sometimes they have prizes. If you have Elite, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you may not. But pretty much you can sign up and kind of say on February 15th, they might have who can get the most captures and domination, and they'll rank you by top 10%, top 20%, top 50%. If you rank in there, you can get a gold, silver, or bronze badge. And then some of them actually have prizes and things of that sort that would give you, like, say, like Astros or Turtle Beaches. Some come with like TVs. They had when they were giving away a Modern Warfare 3 Jeep. But anyways, I haven't really tried any of these competitions yet because I don't really play Call of Duty for a whole day anymore, and I feel like that's the only people that are going to be able to get like the top prize. You literally have to get on in the morning and play all day to win within that day. And so I signed up for one and actually ended up only playing for like 2 hours, so I don't think I was going to win anything anyways. And I thought it was get the most captures, but it wasn't. It was get the most defense. So you're going to see me. This is a very offensive gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's actually kind of long because we let them cap some points just so we can keep capping them and stuff. And I'm pretty much just rushing the whole entire time using the support kill streak, spy plane, UAV, and Juggernaut. I really like this because kind of just gives out the enemy's position on the radar. It's pretty much all radar. And then the Juggernaut is awesome because although you're slow, you can kind of just run from place to place slowly and capture points, and it makes it harder for you to die, and you can get a lot of capture. So if that's what you're looking to do, get a good score in domination or hold a lot of points or help your team. If you're playing by yourself, having Juggernaut and domination is huge. But that's not the point of this video. I want to talk about some other things. I figured this video would be perfect because it's kind of long, and I actually have a pretty interesting video for you guys today, so I hope you will enjoy it. So yesterday, I'm not even looking at my gameplay right now. I got an email. I'm looking at it right now on my phone from Battlefield. And I thought this was pretty interesting. If you guys play Battlefield, you might have got the same email. I'm like registered online, and I've been playing Battlefield for a long time, so I might have just got it. But I'm pretty sure everyone who played Battlefield probably did. So, anyways, what it says right now is weigh in on the war, and it's like, please give your opinion on Battlefield 3. Like, your feedback will help shape the future of their game. And I think they sent this out because they want to know why. The original email says, I'm sorry, it says, um, tell us why we haven't seen you on Battlefield in a while. Take this survey. All this stuff, and they're kind of wondering, I guess, why I haven't been playing it. And I'm sure that they're kind of concerned because the number of people playing Battlefield has probably dropped dramatically. And I'm pretty sure that Call of Duty was the major component of that, and I'm sure a lot of people stopped playing Battlefield because of Call of Duty, or didn't even buy it because of Call of Duty. And either way, even if you've been playing Battlefield, if you're a huge fan, I wonder how many people are still playing it to date. I honestly haven't even played it since Call of Duty came out, so that just shows how it is. And they're definitely trying to compete with Call of Duty, and that's why this survey came out. And it's really interesting that they sent that out. Kind of shows that they were defeated. They're trying to improve their game. It's good that they're doing this and they're reaching out to the players because that's where the most helpful criticisms and feedback will come from. Is asking me, because I play a lot of video games, Call of Duty, asking the real gamers and stuff like that. I think it's really interesting. It's a good strategy, but it also admits that EA, the producers of Battlefield, kind of were defeated in this battle versus Call of Duty, and they're definitely lacking people playing their game right now. So I'm probably gonna leave the feedback. I like doing that. I think it's interesting, and plus I want video games to get better. So if my feedback can help them, that'd be cool. I always wish that I could be hired by some video game company to just tell them what to do, what not to do, because I play so much video games. I feel like if they just asked these hardcore gamers like me and other people, and even you guys, like that, they would get a well-balanced game. But it's so hard because they have so many people they're catering for. They have their production company. They have people that they need to, their managers that need to improve. There's certain things that, the gamers can't really control. And one thing I've always liked about Treyarch and David Vanderhaar, who's the community manager for them, not the community manager, he's like one of the main developers, but he's always like on Twitter and stuff, and he will ask the community, like, I'm working on the game right now. What do you guys think of this? And this is why, if you guys don't have a Twitter, I know you guys probably think it's like gay, but it's worth getting and following these type of people because he literally goes like, I'm working on this perk. What do you guys think about it? And he'll go, okay, like the pros were this and the cons were this. Like, I understand what you guys said. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. Or they'll be like, making this map, it's like this big. What did you guys not like about the maps? What do you like about the maps? And I think that's really interesting. That's the way to go because the gamers are the people you're trying to please. And when a video game is a little bit different than any other customer. I mean, we play this game day in and day out on a weekly, monthly basis. It's not like a product that we just buy, use a couple times, and that's it. This is something that we're playing all the time. So how we like it really affects the everything in the game. I mean, the customers are 100% what drives video games. You know what I mean? There's nothing else to it. And if we don't enjoy the game, then we're not going to play it. So, anyways, and even if like we sometimes I don't enjoy Call of Duty, but I still play it, and I'd rather my experience be better than worse. So I do like when they do that stuff. So, anyways, I was thinking like, what makes a really good game, and what would I say to Battlefield to like improve their stance on Call of Duty? So right now, I know you guys, some of you guys might hate on Battlefield and probably happy that they're doing bad, but Battlefield's a pretty good game. So don't hate on it all the way. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely try it out. It's a lot of fun. But one of the things that I think is like universal for both Call of Duty and Battlefield is playing with people you know and playing with a good team. Right here, throwing like grenades through the window really works sometimes. You can throw them outside the warehouse and in the warehouse, and it really helps you get some points or get a kill. But it's all about playing with different people and stuff. I've already noticed that like on Battlefield, the reason why I didn't like that game too much is because not a lot of my friends had it, and I'd hop into a game, no one was talking to Mike. People were just driving planes around or flying planes around, driving tanks, and like there was never any um, like teamwork going on, and it just made the game really long and annoying because it was just frustrating. People would be doing stupid stuff, and that's what makes me like not want to play a game like that. And that's what's the most frustrating part. I wish they could figure out a better way to kind of get people involved. I don't really know how to do this. I mean, you have your Xbox Live friends list, but it's kind of hard to you have like your friends in real life, and they might not buy every game, so but you don't want to delete them off your friends list. I don't know if they need to increase the amount of people on your friends list, if they need to do like in-game clans or something like that, so you can see you can have a clan in the game with more people than your like a different list other than your friends. So say like if you had a clan, you might have say 200 people in this clan and only like 10 of them are on your friends list, but you can hop on and this clan will be people that like maybe a friend of yours knows, a friend of a friend, and you can play with these people, and you'll know that like, oh, I know somebody that knows this guy, so he must be pretty decent, he must use a mic. And I think that doing that would really help out. I know in Halo they did this in Halo 2. I don't know if you guys remember. Halo 2 was the first really game to have its own friends list on Xbox and its own clan list. So there was no, you didn't use the dashboard. There was no dashboard friends list on Xbox, and even on Xbox 360, they still used their own dashboard, and they had a certain amount of friends that you could have. I think it was probably 100, and then on top of that, you had your own clan, and I forget the cap on that, but it could be people that you weren't friends with, and that made it so awesome because you could just, easily check your friends list, which they do in Call of Duty. I like that. I like having the game's own friends list. I don't want to go into the dashboard. It lags too much. It takes too long, and it's just kind of annoying. But having the Halo friends list or the Call of Duty one in game makes it really nice, and then having the clan on top of that would just give you some extra options to people to play with. Because playing this game by yourself makes me just want to like throw my Xbox out the window. Yesterday I was playing by myself and I got stuck with people who were just quitting the matches, like search and destroy. As soon as we lost one round, like everybody would quit. Nobody was talking. Someone would take the bomb and just run into a corner and hide. And we were like, "Go plan A," and he wouldn't. And it's just so frustrating. I'm sure everyone knows this story. Right now, I was just beasting with the Juggernaut. I forgot to point that out. But that's something that I think they really need to work on, and that would really help people stick with the game for a while. That and kind of like a ranked system. I know there's not too much time left in this video, but like in Call of Duty and Battlefield, there's no really ranking system. You just rank up by playing, and it's the amount of time you have equals your rank. And there's nothing to really categorize you on who's better. And in Halo, they did this by like your rank was kind of like you gambled on your rank. Like if you were ranked 15 and you did good, you would rank up to 16. If you lost a couple times, you'd rank down to 14. And you only played people who were similar rank to you. But the thing with that is it kind of makes people stress out a little bit more about winning or losing because if they lose, they can lose XP. But with that, they have ranked and non-ranked playlists, and I know that's kind of debated by a lot of people who play video games if that's good or not. But they definitely need to categorize. I love playing bad people, but at the end of the day, it's not that fun. It kind of just screws up the balance of the game, and I'm sure those bad players don't really enjoy playing me and my full party of friends. So I definitely think they need to come up with something. They need to change the ranking system in this game, where the more you play, evaluates your rank, because that's the most It's the worst system I've ever seen in my life. It's just completely pointless. It shouldn't be. Sorry, here I forgot to. The screen went black for a second. I had to move it. It was such a long gameplay that my Xbox actually went idle, which is pretty rare. But that's definitely something that they need to do, and something with the maps. You know, they're always like, we're gonna make smaller maps. That's what we're into, and they're still not making that small maps. The only real small maps in this game I can think of are like Dome, Hard Hat, Arcaden. There's not too many like really small maps. I'm sure I'm missing a couple because I don't have them all memorized off the top of my head, like which ones are tiny. But like they need to have like 5 maps like Dome, and then like 3 maps like Arcaden. Like not like they need to really make a lot of small maps. I feel like in my opinion, I like the big maps, but people love these kind of maps like Dome. When we're playing in private matches with my friends, Dome and Hard Hat are the ones we play the most, and they definitely need to address that and really make a lot of smaller maps. There's a couple other things I have on my list, but I'll let this video end. It's a pretty long video already. I'll probably make another video about this. And the main point I just wanted to make is that I thought it was funny that Battlefield kind of admitted defeat, but they're looking for feedback. If you guys are interested, I'm sure you can go to the website and leave them feedback, and it will probably help them make a better game eventually. I ended up going 15-14. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, made you think a little bit. Thanks for watching. Blitz5, I'm out.